it's very important to recognize that there are that knowledge itself, why certain ideas fly and others don't, why do they have an impact and others don't, is partly, of course, the strength of an idea. But it's not only that. So people who are based in institutions which have a lot of funding, Western institutions and universities, are able, scholars there are able to take those ideas in multiple forums. Often it means that ideas that emerge from developing countries, even with their extremely original, don't get the same traction, although they may be very key to changing things on the ground. And we have to think of ways, when we have something like a global development network, of balancing that out and particularly privileging the voices of those who are from developing countries, of women, of gender. There needs to be a particular effort to have a 50% representation towards that, to the extent that is possible. And today there are there's so many intellectuals, gender, women, not necessarily working on gender, but really contributing in significant ways on development discourse. Sometimes it's very important for a researcher not only to publish in rigorous research in good journals, that is very important, but then make an effort to also take some of these findings and write up in other forums, so in a language that people who are non-specialists can pick up. Because those are the things that policymakers, when they wake up and have their first cup of tea, will open up, and they cannot get away from that. They can set aside a research paper, but a newspaper is rather difficult to put aside. Similarly, other media. And so we can also play direct roles in policy making, and we tend to forget that policy is not just made by governments.
That's right.
It's also made by civil society, and they implement it.